Okay, Rockstar, you're up. Day two. I don't think these guys are playing. I just kind of had that feeling that there was going to be more to come. You know how you can kind of tell if something feels off. Yesterday's leaks did not feel off. You know, when I saw them, I initially thought they were AI generated. I thought it was fake. But shortly after, Rockstar started pulling those videos and any content related to it. So that let me know that it was real. I saw both of the leaks. The only thing I didn't see was the map, which I really didn't care to see anyway. Map, it makes me know, never mind. But imagine my surprise today, day two. Here we are with two more leaks that have dropped. So I'm pretty convinced that whoever's doing this, whether it's a sole person, a team of people, or a whole group, I don't really think they're playing with Rockstar, and I think they want answers. You know, let me preface on. I'm not gonna say whether I think the leaks are good or bad. Just know the only thing that I will say for sure is I never will side with a corporation, a billion-dollar corporation that makes its money off of predatory business tactics against its customers. I don't even like calling us consumers, even though you have a majority of people out there consuming everything this company puts out, pre-ordering digital copies of a game that they have yet to see any gameplay of. Correction, until yesterday, hadn't seen any gameplay of. I know we had the leaks back in, I think, what was it, 2020 or 2021, but these leaks that we're getting in these last couple of days seem to be a little bit more polished. Well, we all know that they're not the finished product. They're more than likely going to get a little bit more polished before this. Not to say they look bad or anything. I actually particularly like them. I think they look good. It just looks like Red Dead Redemption's graphics, or if Arthur Morgan was to find a time machine and travel into the future. That's kind of what this looks like. It looks like Red Dead Redemption with cars and more modern guns. But yeah, the second round of leaks have hit. And of course, I'm not going to show them, even though this is a smaller channel. This is just a hobby for me, and I don't want Rockstar coming for me and ruining my hobby. Just going off the first trailer or the first leak, Jason appears to be driving again, appears to be wearing the same thing he was wearing in yesterday's leaks, pink shirt with the blue jeans and so forth. I can't really make out what model vehicle this is that he's driving. It's not the El Camino looking vehicle that he was driving in yesterday's. It's a completely different vehicle. It does look a little banged up, rusted paint. It's somewhat of a muscle car coupe. But yeah, he drives to, looks like a loading dock of some sort, and tries to get in a truck, and from there he proceeds to go John Wick on, looks like 2 or 3 dock workers, you know, just basically pistol whooping the shit out of them. He ends up taking one of the officers or the security guards' tasers, takes their hat, puts it on backwards, nonetheless. See the same arrows that indicated, you know, where the threat's coming from. I don't remember if Rockstar, you know, Red Dead Redemption or any other Grand Theft Auto ever did that. It's reminiscent of a game. I can't really place it right now, but the directional arrows that show you which way the threat's coming from. But yeah, he proceeds to take the dock security guard's taser. They're shooting at him. He then jumps on a semi with a trailer in tow, snatches that guy out of there, and proceeds to exit. And then you get another one, which is just a little short one of, what's this guy's name? Cal, I believe. The Mr. If She Has a Sister, Hook Me Up guy from the trailer. Jason and Cal are on the, looks like the back of a fishing boat, just having a couple beers. They have a little short dialogue back and forth, and then it clicks off. This looks pretty bad for Rockstar in Take Two. I know I've seen some of the content creators actually coming for the leaker, shield and sword in hand, front line for the corporation. Guys, unless you are a billionaire CEO or you have a major pot of stock in, if you are a major shareholder with this company, there is no need for that. They can defend themselves. And again, the leak does have the crypto URL code all over it and advertising as crypto. But I've seen some of the creators call it a pump and dump or crypto scheme. It would have had more credibility if they didn't have their crypto scam all over and you know, guys, at this point, this leaker is giving us way more than Rockstar has. You want a gameplay? You're getting gameplay. Take it as it may. It is not finished, production ready gameplay, but it is gameplay. It's way more gameplay than Rockstar is giving us. And that's what we've been asking for. And he's giving it to you for free. There's no fee that I had to pay. There's no membership or subscription service that I had to be a part of to see these and witness these. And you also have the choice on whether you want to watch it or not. Rockstar is giving us, or they're taking away from us our choices. They're asking more money, taking away our choices. You see how this kind of, comes at a slant? So yeah, if you don't want the game ruined for you, if you want to go in completely blind and you want to wait till August 27th that evening for it to release free on YouTube, yeah, you can do that. You have a choice. You have to actually go looking for this stuff. It's not really plastered on my home screen of my algorithm, but I looked for it to see, just was there any credibility to this guy's threats? And apparently there is, because if he's leaking this day after day, we only got maybe few more days until the leak, or not the leak, the trailer on Netflix. So this guy's possibly going to be releasing stuff until then, or until Rockstar acknowledges his list of demands. His list of demands, and I get that, but it's not going to work. I can't think of the last time a petition or a boycott or anything has ever persuaded in the way of the customer. So I don't think this is going to work. But whatever comes of this, you have to think Rockstar, Take-Two Interactive, Strauss, whoever's making these decisions on this marketing, they're doing it to themselves. The lack of physical content, the increase in price, locking a trailer behind a paywall, and going completely dark on and silent for years on end between trailers on the most highly anticipated game probably in this history. You're asking for more and producing less. So yes, I will be getting GTA 6 and more than likely will be paying the $100 for it, but there is no way in hell that I'm going to pre-order a digital copy of anything and I don't get anything in return. I halfway agree with this leaker. He's doing something that a lot of us should have done a long time ago, and a lot of us should still be doing, and is fighting back. He's let his voice be heard, and he is taking it to a billionaire or $1 billion corporation. I think we really need to realize companies make money off of selling products. They don't make money by just producing them. So if there's something a company, not just Rockstar, but any company, PlayStation, Insomniac, all the bullshit that's surrounding those two companies right now, if a company is doing something you don't like, you do have the power to speak with your wallet and let your voice be heard. They don't give a fuck about Twitter feed or Twitter posts, or you jumping in their live streams or state of plays with, bring back physical and your disc emojis and this. They could care less about that. They only answer to their shareholders, and time again, they've shown you that. If that's all they want to listen to, we need to speak to those shareholders by way of closing our wallets and making them sweat for a little while. But before I go off on a tangent, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. If you do like that, a level-headed gamer that's, on the side of you guys, that only wants to see this community get better, do hit a follow or hit a like on this video, follow on the channel. I do stream on Twitch as well. Don't really have a schedule, but I just do that as a hobby as well. So link in the description. Come join the community, guys. The community of Ronin. That's what we are. Warriors, samurais without a leader or a lord. We march to the beat of our own drum and fight for what we believe in. So at the end of the day, I am Yasuke. Together, we are Ronin. Expect us. Until the next one, which will probably be tomorrow, because this guy is not bullshitting. Peace.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.